Hi, welcome to another video. Today I have what I believe is a 2004 Toyota Camry, and based on this car I would like to share my views on why I think Toyota is a reliable brand. As I said, this should be a 2004 model, which is around 17 or 18 years old, and you can see that the body does speak to that. So the body has seen better days. Starting from the front of this vehicle, Toyota made it very simple. You don't have any unnecessary plastics. You do get some chrome by the badge. Huge lights with huge covers, but they are halogen and they were made simple. No fog lights on this one. So the front is very basic, or overall the whole body of the vehicle is quite basic. You don't get any unnecessary plastics. It was basically made to be reliable and not to break down on you. And how I see it is that it's made cost efficient so that you don't have to replace a lot of stuff. Just like the front, the side also has seen better days, as well as the back, but that's not the focus. And mind you, this car is 17 years old with around 380,000 kilometers on the clock. So it has been working, and it's still working ever since. On the side, Toyota gives you, or at least you got 16-inch alloys with a very thick tire, or a tire with a very thick profile, which makes this car comfortable. Hence why I call it the E-Class of Toyota, because of not only the tires but the suspension, as I will explain. There is the side of the Camry. You don't really get much apart from your mirrors that are black, as well as your black door handles. It has a good profile, and this car is quite long, and because of that length, the car is also very spacious. Let's move to the back. Just like the front, Toyota has not overdone the back. You get one straight bumper, no spoilers, no diffusers, basic exhaust system. You get a very basic setup for your lights as well, similar to the front, and a huge boot. The emphasis here was mainly to make something practical and reliable, and that does not need a lot of replacement parts. Because of its length and its width, the cabin of this Camry is very spacious. If you do find yourself stuck anywhere and you have this, you basically have a house on wheels. There are air vents that you have. They work exceptionally well until today. You don't get any bottle holders. This door still looks intact. The plastics are still good. The leather is still good. On the seats, leather is still intact. Same with the other door. It does come with 4 speakers, 2 at the back and 2 in the front door. It doesn't feel cramped in here. The cabin is actually very roomy, so you will enjoy being in this car as a passenger. Again, similar to the outside, basic is what Toyota was focusing on, and making high quality, or using high quality reliable materials. I mean, for 17 years and 380,000 kilometers, that leather can still comfortably seat more passengers. Let's move to the front. The use of the plastic and leather combination continues all the way to the front. With this, you got quite a lot of controls. As a driver, you got the controls for the windows and the central locking and your mirror controls. Obviously, with a car this age, you will find some parts falling apart, like this door. So if you look at the driver's seat, it does have quite some damage on it, but that is expected because this is the seat that's mostly used. But overall, the quality of the leather that was used in here by Toyota is still good. Similar material as the one on the steering wheel. You don't see a crack on that dashboard, so that is good plastics that were used. The combination of the thick profile tires as well as the suspension on this Camry ensures that this car drives quite smooth. You don't feel potholes when you take turns. It just goes. It's a comfortable vehicle. I've driven newer vehicles, but you cannot compare their suspension to the suspension on this car. So the driving comfort on this car was not compromised, and you will enjoy being in this vehicle. In conclusion, and based on my experience with this Camry, here are a few reasons why I think Toyotas are actually reliable. They are made simple and practical. They are not overly covered in plastics.
They do not contain a lot of computers and systems, maybe the reason why some people find them boring. They mostly have naturally aspirated engines that do not have turbos, which means that you will not experience any expensive fixes or engine-related problems in the future. Finally, their manual gearboxes are reliable and their CVTs are better than the competition. Do you agree? Please share your thoughts in the comment section.